So, Coventry versus Sheffield Wednesday. This is the review. Let's see how we do against Coventry, who got a win midweek. So that'll help them with their confidence because they're not that brilliant. Hello and welcome to the video. You could like, share and subscribe to the channel. Much appreciate it. Liking helps the algorithm, sharing gets in front of people's faces, and subscribing lets me know you like the channel. Hit that notification bell to let you know when video go live. So Sheffield Wednesday are coming up against the Coventry City team, who are, all in all, happy with the result they had midweek because they got a 3-0 win versus Blackburn Rovers. Speaking to a Blackburn Rovers fan who comments on the channel, he said it's their bogey team. So let's have a look at what the lineups for today are. Danny said he will make changes to the lineups, and he has gone and done that. They go with Wilson, Van Uwick, Thompson, Kitchen, Big Will, Eccles, Sheaf, Rudon, Mason Clark, Thomas Asante, Wright, Divane, Bink, De Silva, Sims, Tavia, Laveria, I can't say names, Trope, Bassett, and Andrews. We know what Hadji Wright and Trope can do. They've been a pain in our backside in the past, and we know what she can do. He's just got a good foot on him, hasn't he? So, Sheffield Wednesday go with Beadle, Valentine, Valerie, Bernard, Beverwell, Macklow, Shay Charles, Bannon, Ingleson, Gassama, Jamal Lowe. Love to see that Ingleson getting a start. I really am happy with that. It looks like it's going to be more of maybe Ingleson dropping more forward than Bannon. Gassama and Jamal Lowe get a chance as well. So I'm guessing cover Jamal Lowe up top on his own with Gassama coming inside. So it's interesting. I like it a lot. Subs are Pitchard, Iorfa, Whitway, Johnson, Fuser, Patterson, Masaba, Ugbo, and Smith. I had a funny feeling he was going to change it for this game in terms of players who played midweek. He's had to change it due to 2 injuries in Palmer and Kabachi. So hopefully these changes will come good and help us do it. But I am looking forward to see what Jamal Lowe can do and what Ingleson can do today. But apart from that, I'm very happy with this lineup. So I'll be interested in what you guys think of the lineup as well. But let's hopefully see if we can get 3 points today. So that was a good half of football for Wednesday. The only downside was the goal we conceded. But we'll get into it. We've been doing really well. We put pressure on them. We've had to make them work hard. And whenever we seem to go on top in games, I always get a bit annoyed because you always have this situation with Sheffield Wednesday where, oh, we play some really good stuff and we then don't capitalise. And it was going that way in the first half as a whole because Gassama and Lowe and Ingleson have done really well pressing. Charles and Bannon in midfield are just incredible in how they play. Charles just plays like a player who's been playing football most of his adult life. And he hasn't yet. He's just getting started. He's such a good player, Charles. But the goal we conceded, we let them come forward constantly and no one puts a tackle in. And it's a bad goal to concede because the way it is, it's soft because it's not really had much on it. We've had 7 shots out of 3 on target to their 2 and 1. So they scored with one of their shots. And we kept them really, really quiet whenever they have got behind us a little bit. We've managed to defend well. We defend the corner well. But it's been all Wednesday with the pressure. We've been trying to get the ball. We're trying to move it forward. Every time we try to get a little bit more. And the thing is, they keep having to make fouls on us. They've got like 3 of their players on yellow cards because whenever we just managed to turn them, they've had to either pull a shirt or chop us down. And the thing is, you're thinking, this pressure has got to start hitting soon. We thought Charles was good. It was an excellent save by Wilson, their keeper. It really was a good save, considering Charles was falling over when he hit it originally. Like slipped when he went to hit it first time and managed to get a shot away on the second time. But you're thinking, we deserve something in this first half. We really do. Really good ball goes into Gassama. Takes his chance. Bang. 1-1. just before half-time as well. A really good time to get the goal because we made all that pressure count. All that pressure just counted for everything. It made it so much nicer that we were able to go, right, we've done all the hard work and we got our reward. And we go into half-time with a better mindset and going, more of the same, please, lad, because they will want to try and stop us from playing. But the thing is, they've got the situation, they've got players on yellow cards, so they're going to have to be really, really careful what they do. And I think we'll win the second half. We're playing towards them, who keeper will have the sun in his eye for a little bit. But we're going to make the most of what we've done. The fact that we got back into this is fantastic. I don't think we deserved to be 1-0 down when we were 1-0 down. I thought we were the better team and we played well. But at the same time, if you don't take your chances, like Jamal Lowe's had a couple of chances and it's either deflected. Ingleson tried to make faith but got offside now and again. But it was a really well-taken shot by Gassama to make it 1-1. It's a really good half of football for Sheffield Wednesday. We now need to repeat that again. We need to have another good half in the second half and get another goal, but get another goal or two. Ideally, if we can get 2 goals in the second half, that'd be fantastic because we are looking like the better team in this half of football, and I'm really happy with how we're playing. We're keeping that pressure on. We don't want to have the situation where we lose that pressure or we decide to sit back a little bit. Let's not go do that. Let's keep it going and see what we can do. But at half-time, it's 1-1. And you know what? I'm happy with that because I think we deserve something out of this. So to get the goal is fantastic. Well, in the second half, we have a lot of bit of tug and throwing in that game. We really do. Charles has been excellent in this game. Really have played really well. But we have the thing where we're looking at trying to go forward each time. But the game went back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It went very open. And if you're a neutral watching this game, it must have been fantastic to watch. Like, really must have been. Because at the end of the day, both teams were going for it. Both teams were trying to make something. And each time we tried to... one would attack, then another would attack. And then we made some very good subs again. Fair play to Danny. He's changing the sub when it needs to be done. Masaba on and Ingleson off and Ugbo on and Low off. Ingleson has been immense today. He has been a fantastic player. He's just done everything right and done really well. But here's the thing. We had to really be on our A game and we had to really soak up a lot of pressure because Coventry gave us a lot of things to really go at because Beadle had to make some very, very important saves. Now, Beadle is one of those keepers who like to palm it into play, which I'm not a big fan of. I won't lie. I don't like that. But they were completely well with doing it. They did really well trying to do it, getting on top of it. And we had a lot of little chances, nothing clear cut though. Gassama kept on trying to make things work when he was on. Masaba tried to get going down the line and stuff, but then it got right near the end, and one of the things that I got that gets me is that there was a corner and it looked like it was a goal for Wednesday, but if you actually watch it back, it's a push by Valentine on the keeper, so it doesn't count. And you're thinking, God damn it, is it going to be one of those games where something like that is going to cause us to have the issue or something like that? And then there's a real big weird scrap in the Coventry box. Basically, Famaro and Asante getting a bit of a scuffle. One's holding one arm, one's holding the other, and Akin Ferrero's shirt is on the floor. Like it's been ripped off him. And it got really good by the player to break it up. Beadle was very good at trying to pull Asante back. And it did look like Akin was looking for that kind of like what's the word I'm looking for? up for a fight because he was going at him. But then they laughed it off. They both shook hands and they both got a yellow card. Are you thinking it got 1-1 written all over it? Something, that's going to be it. And the thing is, you're going to have a lot of Coventry fans ask if Charles should be on the pitch because there was a tackle on Bidwell, I believe it was. And it was a bit late, but I think a yellow card is about right for me. He did get him with a training leg, but that's my way of seeing it. Somebody else will see it differently if they got a different colour shirt on or something like that. But for us, we have not had much luck on our side over the last couple of weeks. And my God, we got some near the end. I really think the ball that Masaba played to Charles on the 93rd minute, he's offside. I think he's offside when the goal get given. On the 93rd minute, we get all 3 points on the 93rd minute. Shay Charles puts it in, goes to celebrating the corner flag. Everyone's running, but the thing I noticed was Pierce Charles outran them all to go celebrate with his big brother. And just really nice to see that. In the end, it was 13 shots each. We had 5 shots on target to their 2. And we get all 3 points. This has been an excellent week of football for Sheffield Wednesday Football Club. It really has been. But Sheffield Wednesday end the game with a 2-1 93rd minute winner at 94 minutes of added time. And we go into the international break looking a little bit better. But brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Join me on the debrief on Monday. It should be a good one. But Sheffield Wednesday get all 3 points on the road. Our first away win of the season. Get in.